Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Quaint. In today's video, we are uncovering the hidden science behind the modern missile defense, the invisible trails, the sensors that can spot them, and the race between stealth and detection. You know, whenever something burns, it produces heat as well as infrared radiation. But our eyes can't see those infrared radiation. But the good thing is that detectors or the sensors can detect them. Means sensors can detect those infrared radiation. And the same thing is being utilized here. So you can see the title, Infrared Eyes in the Sky. So actually satellites are equipped with such sensors. Satellites are equipped with such sensors, and those sensors are called here infrared eyes in the sky, because those eyes in the sky means those sensors in the satellites are able to detect any heat signature that is actually produced by missiles. So question is, what is heat signatures? Heat signature is that infrared radiation produced by anything. That is called heat signature. So missiles launch, and that is what happens, missile launch. That means rocket engine is there. So burning of fuel occurs. So when fuel burns, it produces heat as well as it produces one more thing, that is infrared radiation. And that radiation is not visible to our eyes. I have already mentioned this thing. This is known to you actually. But sensors can detect and track them, because missiles are moving. They are not static in nature. Just after launching, they constantly move toward their target. So those sensors in the sky, those sensors in the sky, they are actually able to detect that heat signature. Means actually thermal trail produced by any burning object is called heat signature, or infrared signature. Both are same, either heat signature or infrared signature. Both the terms are same. Actually what happens behind the missile, what is there? Cold space is there. So there is a drastic difference between the temperature of the missile and the cold background of the sky, or cold background of the space, better to say cold background of the space. Since there is a vast difference, so sensors in the satellite, they actually scan any bursts of heat behind such backgrounds. And whenever a missile is moving, that's like a flare, immediately detectable to the sensors in the sky. So satellites are equipped with such sensors. Again, ground-based radars, they are also equipped with such systems. So whenever missiles are moving toward any object or any target, so those infrared radiation produced by them, those missiles, are detectable easily by those ground-based radars. Again, if you think about those anti-missile weapons, anti-missile and interceptor weapons, they actually lock onto the missile's infrared signature and automatically guided toward those objects, means toward those missiles. We are talking about anti-missile technology or anti-missile weapons and interceptors. So those things actually first detect those heat signatures or infrared signatures, and accordingly they are guided automatically toward those missiles. Though missile designers actually try to reduce such heat production by the missiles, by using stealth coatings, but completely hiding those heat signatures from such sensors is just next to impossible. And that's why Whenever missiles are moving, so those things are detectable by the sensors in the sky. Okay, missile designers, they try to reduce the heat production. Means by using cooler exhausts. Whatever heat is being produced by the rocket engines of the missiles, that is not under their control. But by using cooler exhausts, they can do to some extent, means they can become successful to them to some extent. Why they are doing so? Because to reduce those heat signatures or the infrared signatures, so that they cannot be detected by the sensors of the enemy parties. But you just keep in your mind that sensors are so sensitive that if there is a small temperature difference between any object and the cool background of the space, then that thing is immediately detectable by the sensors in the sky. Sensors in the sky means, once again I want to repeat the same thing, that satellites are equipped with such sensors, means infrared sensors. Okay. So anyway, so this was all about today's topic. Okay. Infrared eyes in the sky. Eyes means here sensors. So nothing can be hidden from the eyes of such sensors. Nothing can be hidden if there is a temperature difference between that object and the background space. Anyway, so this was all about today's topic, and this is the end of this video. If you found this video interesting, so please like, share and subscribe to our channel. This is the end. Thanks for watching.